Hey, what's up everybody, this is Casey. I have someone who emailed me this morning and she asked me about to give her some opinions and advice about her current situations. The main thing is she only left with $200 in the bank account, and she's a fitness trainer. She teaches people about Zumba, lose weight and all this stuff. And because of the crisis, and she cannot go out, so all her income stopped. I think she's not the only one that faced this kind of issue. Like, other people will have this kind of issue as well. But the main thing for her, the most serious one, is she only left with 200 in the bank account. So she seek for my advice and asked what she should do next. This is my advice to her, and if this resonates with you, probably you can see whether it helps you or not. The first thing, actually, I asked her to borrow money from her family members, relatives and friends first, and I asked her to get the amount that can last her for the 4 to 6 months, because that's so crucial, because you need to survive first. Because if you don't settle your financial part, like whatever you plan to do next, it won't work, because your mind is it's not steady enough, it's not ready enough. You'll be doing all this work stuff, but at the end you will actually keep thinking about how I'm going to survive. So that's the first things. And of course, you borrow money, people won't necessarily just lend their money to you see. And so you got to have a proposal. So I asked her to come up with a proposal, and okay, so if you lend me your monies, what I do is that I will give you 5% interest, and I'll give you a date of when I will return back your money. The good thing about borrow from friends and relatives is you won't have that legal pressures on you, because if you borrow from bank, you will have a indirect pressures that that what happened if something goes wrong and you cannot pay back on time, and then the lawyer letter will come. But if you borrow from the close circles, you still can negotiate, and I mean your friends or your family members still can consider. See, so that's the first thing I asked her to do. The second thing, it's she told me that she tried to market her service and training online, and she tried to charge about 10 sessions for $60. It's really super cheap, because in the market, one session, people out there are charging about 100 sessions, average about 100 sessions, right? 100 per sessions. So okay, you are charging that low and still people don't want to pay, and then I know that immediately something wrong with the prospects. You are getting a very low quality of prospects, which you can't do anything at all. You have to get a fresh new prospects. You have to really expand your friend circles, your prospect circles, so that you add more people to come in, so that you get a higher chance to hit people who are willing to pay. So because you only locked down with $200 in your bank account, right? So the next thing you need to do is that the only way that you want to get sales right now is through the organic methods. And the organic method, the simplest way, is to keep adding friends on your social media account, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, or whatsoever. So every day you add friends to come in, and you have to do some study whether the friends that you add in, is it really the quality one, or it's just random people. So you have to do some study and really make sure they are really quality one. At least you know they are quite rich, and then it will give you a shot to hit some sales. So this one need to do it on a consistent basis, where you really need to add friends and add values. So we don't hard sell them, because nobody like hard sell, right? So you don't like either, I don't like either. And so what you do, once you add them as friends, you just connect as mutual friends. But at the same time, you can do a lot of live sharings on your personal profiles. This is to keep up. This is actually to increase the frequencies of exposing yourself, your face, your videos, your live sharings to your mutual friends. So from there, then you would start to generate some awareness. They might or might not buy your idea or your service at the very beginning. So you have to. That's the reason why you need to get like you need to borrow money so that you can like survive, because this organic thing, it won't take so fast. If it's like instant sales, it's a bonus to you. So then from there on, then I asked her to not charging so cheap anymore, because if you charge so cheap, you give the impressions of to other people's, like to quality people, that why you are charging so cheap. Is it because you don't have the quality? Because everybody knows that if you have the quality, it won't be that cheap. So if you think that by lowering your price in order to get more customers, there's a big no, that's a big wrong move, because you have to understand the human psychologies. So I asked her to like, okay, raise your price, like at least 10 sessions you charge about 600. It's still pretty low, but like better than you charge 10 sessions for only $60, right? So it doesn't make sense. So all these have to do concurrently at the same time. And when you get the first sales, second sales, then you'll be able to have more time to think, okay, what should you do next, what you should do next, what you should do next. So there are a lot of things, of course, you need to learn, some marketing skills, the closing skills, and like you probably need to acquire new skills if you find that these industries at the moment you won't go too far, because we don't know what's going to happen next. So if you're really worried about this industry, you probably have to KIV this industry first, like this your current industry. Then you think of how you want to acquire new skills to at least you have a second profit divisions. This, if you only have one skills, you only have one profit division, right? So you probably have to acquire a second skill just as a backup, or who knows that actually this one, like you become your passions after this, and then you make more money from here. So anyway, it's just my suggestions. It's really up to you to decide which what is the next move for you and which one is the best for you. So I hope that this video resonated with you, and for those who are watching this, if you have questions, please feel free to actually private message me, or you can send an email to me, so then I can actually do a video there and answer your questions. And I'll try to do this on a daily basis so that it will help more people. And those of you who find that you have friends who are in these situations and they need to listen to this, they need to watch this video, please help me to share with them, and together we can help more people. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.